I'm doing it live, but I did it yesterday. Is it? All right, we got to put this someplace. I got to put you someplace. All right, guys, we'll put you over there. Still setting up.
This is something we're going to do every month. Work on it.
Hopefully it'll grow.
The next one is the Travel Night, which is next Tuesday. We're going to reptile fish.
That'll be fun.
Are you charging for that? No?
I'm paying for it. Just trying to have a fun, educational experience for the
He's
families.
cool. Very nice guy.
He was here for a birthday party.
Was he? Okay.
They had him come and I talked to him while I was here. I just have an allergy.
Nice. That's
So
very
he had the
cool.
little caiman. I was like, hey, cool.
Okay. All right, guys. That's my mess. That's my mess. That's my mess. So, this is the world of our kai. Look at this. This is pretty cool. So they got a nice, arcade, and then they have, this is a VR room, escape room. This is the stuff that they do. So these are the themes that you can do in the escape room, and then up to 4 people can be in it. Hey, Robert. And then they have this interactive floor game in this room. So, and then you got pool, ping pong, and, big stuff. And over here, they got more arcade. My favorite, Joust, and Dragon. And then we have, this is sort of like their snack area and store. And this woman knows what she's doing. I didn't. I just brought stuff. And then they have a little snack bar, a little store here. But the coolest thing is laser tag. There's a laser tag room. And it goes back there. That is so cool. So this is the world of our kai. This just shows you that Klamath Falls is hip. Because we're hip. Because we got stuff. We're no little town. All right. And this is Erica. She sells, cups, tumblers, customized stuff, hats. Oh, there's my newest. This is my newest one. And so we got, in fact, that, and then of course the clock. The clock did that one today. So, and we'll see what happens tonight. What you guys sell?
We got candles, we got soap, we got lots of glow-in-the-dark jewelry. Everything's made by hand.
There you go. Me too. Hey, Alone, Robert, you want those hats? Well, stop by. Erica wants to sell you a hat.
You can make a hat.
Make a hat.
Every patch possible.
Oh yeah, look. So she's got all these patches you could put on it. See? If you buy a hat, you got to buy something for me. Look, I don't know. Yeah, this is her. Her prices are right here. I didn't do that. I just want people to buy something from me. So, very cool though. I brought a lot of stuff. I didn't think it only fits in a box. It's all flat. It's all flat. It stacks really well. So I did bring. I made a bunch of these, which are sort of a dragon-themed phone stands. So, so we made phone stands in sort of a dragon theme. So we're going to put that there. So we're going to flip that around. There you go. You guys see me. Everybody needs a phone stand. And Valentine's Day's coming up, so I made a lot of lovey-dovey stuff because I am a romantic guy. I just don't look it. And I brought my books, so they're signed, ready to go. And got keychains, and I got one of my new gift boxes. This is my gift box because, and I can't tell you why I made this because my wife might watch the show, but it says this opens up. It's all made of wood, and inside is 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8, which is the definition of love, and it's like a card, a gift box, the whole 9 yards. Because you gotta get a little mushy. Even as old as I am, I've been married as long as I am. Still gotta have a little bit of that mush. 38 years coming up. You know, it goes by so quick. It just goes by so quick. And we had kids into our 13th year, our first kid. So it doesn't feel like it's that long because your timelines are usually your children. So it doesn't really feel that long. All right. Well, okay, officially it starts in a half hour. And then I got my radio show going to be advertising it live, not from here tonight, because that's the way it is. It's the magic of radio. You know, I think I tell everybody I'm not really here. Well, I'm not really live, but I'm really here, which is kind of like a time-space conundrum. So, last night I was here tonight. That sounds really cool. Yeah, put that in the next book. One thing I did not do in my size fish book is time travel, because that shit gets real messy. No time travel. But warp speed, not light speed. Light speed and warp speed are two totally different things. They are. I hate Star Trek for saying light speed is warp speed, because it's not warp speed. You guys don't mind me talking to my phone, do you? I probably look insane. But people talk to themselves all the time nowadays. They got things in their ears and they just talk. We used to call them crazy. I love owls. I don't see the back of my phone. It's engraved with an owl. Owls and woodpeckers. Those are my two favorite families of birds. And this is an osprey right here, and The coolest video on my YouTube channel is a video of us saving an osprey. It had dove down on a fisherman's line. Did I tell you? And wrapped up, and we had to take the boat out there and fish him out of the water and cut him loose. And he was just as gentle as can be. He was so tired. He just let me hold him.
Yeah, about 2 years ago, I was out with my employees. We were hanging out after hours and went up to Lake of the Woods. And we were out there on kayaks.
Yeah.
And one went flying by and it just caught a fish.
Yeah.
And somebody yelled, to get everybody's attention, pointing it out.
Oh.
And it spooked it and dropped the fish.
Oh, it did? There's so many ospreys down at Lake of the Woods.
Yeah.
I mean, we get a couple eagles, bald eagles up there. But the osprey is a family of bird all by itself. It is the only bird in its category. It's kind of cool. He owns it.
When I was a little kid, I was what, 8, 9, 10 years old, somewhere in there. We found a sparrowhawk that was injured.
Not too many sparrowhawks.
So I had to, for about a week, I was trying to take care of it.
Right.
Because my neighbor brought it over. It's kind of like my grandpa.
Right.
It's a surrogate grandpa type. So I was trying to nurse it back to health, but it was not going to make it, and it passed away.
We used to rehab birds of prey, when I was just a kid. And although Larry he focused on lions and tigers and big cats, but he was also the park's falconer too. So we would get, the park would be a rehab center for injured animals. And so we'd bring home, a bird of prey every once in a while, and we'd train it and get it healthy and teach it to fly again, make sure its wings were good. And we'd have it on tether lines. And until finally we just let it loose and watch it go. But the cats were my favorite, and that's why I do a lot. I love big cats because we raised a cougar from a kitten. Masai was this big when we got her, and she was about 65 pounds, full grown. So, and then we had, that looks like Masai there. And then the Bengal tigers were the biggest. I mean, Burma was 15 feet long. She was massive. I mean, when I was a kid, her head was as big as I was.
Big cat place on the way out to the coast.
I heard about that.
We went out there. We've
Yeah.
been out there twice now.
Yeah, neat.
Yeah.
I just love big cats. I mean, I have a Maine Coon at home, and Bella's 20 pounds and massive. And I mean, I thought about getting a Savannah, but they're like $5,000, for a good Savannah breed.
That's one that I wanted to get. We had a Bengal.
Bengals are beautiful.
Very pretty.
Maine Coons are like the best family cat I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it is just massively furry, but what a player! I mean, he is the best family cat. He requires attention, but we have a 110-year-old craftsman home up here on Washington, and we've got ledges for him to run around on and climb. I mean, to be honest, it's like cat heaven. My house, and he's always above your head, ready to pounce, and he loves it. I mean, Bella's just the best. I would buy another Maine Coon. I just think I've never had a cat so much fun, besides Masai. But one thing about wildcats is they do have attention spans, and they can be unpredictable. I mean, Masai was a purebred golden cat. I mean, you really can't tame. I mean, they get used to you. But I mean, the reason my sister got rid of Masai is because she got pregnant. And cats get very jealous. So she was worried that her baby might be endangered, that Masai might do something to the baby. So Masai was given to another breeder in Texas who had a male. But there was only 5 of those cats in the country at the time. But what a beautiful cat. I mean, she had this striped head, and beautiful. See? And my radio show's advertising it tonight. And it's on our radio. It's on our website too. All right. Get customers. Sell cool soap and stuff. How much is your soap and stuff?
A lot of the stuff is like $5. Some of the necklaces are 10. The soap is 8. It's got like an opium base, so it's good for sensitive skin.
And the candles?
The small ones are 8 and the big ones are 50.
You should have one going. You should have one going.
That would be
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know,
wonder if they
I used to have a hardware store in Los Angeles, and I used to light a man candle that was barbecue scent and put it in my barbecue pit.
That's
You know, the department, and so people would go over to the barbecues thinking that we were cooking something. Genius.
it's like Disney with those like scent things.
Yeah. This is genius. She can make any hat you want.
How cute.
I know. She got hats and stickers and stuff and a machine.
Oh, right on. Super cool. Just put them on there. Press it for you. That's awesome. Little cow pad. Like roses. That is Aw, it's pretty. This is your card here? That's me. No. I got the children's thrift store ready for basketball. Oh, okay. Why? I do. Oh, little baby hats. Oh my goodness, and the little sun hats. I love these. Those are so cute. I'm here.
How old's your baby?
No, it's not mine. It's hers.
How old's the borrowed baby?
He'll be. I just met this baby.
You just borrowed it?
Yeah.
Well, you know.
He'll be a year at the end of the month. He's a year. He'll be a year on the 29th. My son's a year old. Just found him.
I do art and baits, but I did not bring my baits. I didn't have enough room.
Yeah.
But I do custom art for people and
I
stuff.
like your
So
food. What do you mean by baits? Like
fishing baits,
lures? Like
lures. I'm more of a bass fisherman, but I do a lot of trout stuff. I do hard baits, soft baits. So I pour baits. I hand paint them with airbrush and
Oh, that is
stuff like that. So,
awesome.
but that's why you see a lot of this stuff is painted by me too. So it's just.
I like
And then I also write. These are 3 of my books. This is my only bestseller because you have to name something stupid to have it sell well. So this is terrible at fishing. Instruction manual. I mean, if you think you're bad, I can make you worse. It's the way it is. But I have a YouTube channel called Terrible at Fishing, and I have a radio show that is on every Friday night.
That is so awesome.
Called Terrible at Fishing. And then these are my sci-fi books. I have 5 other books, but these are only 3 I brought. So my sci-fi books are basically part 1 and part 2. Terrible at fishing.
I love that.
Yeah. And here, if you subscribe, here, you get a Rodfather magnet.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
you. There we
There
are.
you go.
We're live.
Yeah, there we are.
We're terrible at
Yeah,
fishing.
there we are. Yeah, we're doing a live.
That's awesome. So cool.
You get a Rodfather magnet for subscribing.
Yes. Woo!
'Cause
Subscribe.
I'm Italian, so I mean, Sicilians, I am the Rodfather. And these are only $5, these rounds that I burn. So these are only
Oh,
$5
wow.
each.
What? No way.
Yeah, those are only $5 each.
Oh, my
so,
heavens.
just so you know. And those are keychains, and then this right here you'll get a kick out is one of these pens. It says it's a fishing scale. It says it's a 10-inch pen. Guys measure different. It's actually 6 inches.
Yes.
But just so you know,
Yes, that
to
is-
a guy, that's 10.
That is hilarious. I love
What?
that.
It's the way it is.
Hello. It is. Hang on. One second.
You know, I work at, I do Lake of the Woods events, and whenever people catch a fish, when they first catch it, it's this big. Ask him 2 hours later, it gets this big. Same fish, the next day, Mike, it was big. It's so funny. We just measure different. We'll go out there and measure the ice, and the girls will say, "Oh, how thick is the ice?" And we go, "It's 10 inches." Yeah, these rounds are really, I only got them for $1, so. Burn them. $5. Yeah, burn them, I got some wood. This will be fun. This will be fun, Erica. And you said you had a brick and mortar?
I do.
Where's that?
Next door to Baskin Robbins.
What's the name of it?
Ikas.
What is it?
Ikas Creations and Boutique.
Acus?
Ika. Short for Erica.
Okay. I have a sunroom.
That works.
Yeah, in front of my house. And sometimes I sometimes do a little boutique in there.
There you go.
And then we sell my baits at Lake of the Woods Marina.
Okay.
So they sell my baits.
That's cool.
And I sell them online too, but you know, when you sell them online, people, you know, everybody wants a specific design.
Right.
And so I have to paint. I had a contest once, you'd love this, and a little boy won the contest, and he lived in England. So the contest was, you design the bait, I'll create it for you.
Yeah.
So the little boy had a Crayola picture of a bait, and his dad sent it to me, you know, emailed it, and I did a live, and I did this bait, and it came out exactly, with all his flaws too, exactly like his picture. Now, it's mailing something to England is like $30. So I had to really load that box up with a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
He got my books too, and he just, yeah, it was really. His dad did a video of him opening it, and it was just so tickled pink. It was so cool.
That's very cool.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite thing I gave away on my
I'm sure,
YouTube
yeah.
channel. So,
Yeah.
and he designed it. That was his bait.
Yeah, that's so cool.
It's dark over there.
It is dark.
Does he not have lights over there for the pool table and ping pong table and
I
stuff?
don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Uh-uh. Hey,
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm just waiting for my party. I've been doing a laser tag.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much
First-
fun is that?
I don't know, I've never done it.
There you
It
go.
came in the 8.
There you go.
Yeah, where's it at?
Oh, yeah, go back there to the left and go through the curtains. Put your head in there. It's pretty groovy. Yeah. I mean, it's missing the Velvet Elvis and the Tiger, but other than that, it's got all the other stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. We loved black light and strobe lights in college. That was a long time ago. Strobe light would just keep us entertained for hours.
I do strobe lights, but I like black.
Well, he wants to get a bigger place, John does, and have a black light mini golf. Yeah. How cool is that?
That would be very cool.
This one I did for me. I saw a picture of a lit up under cavernous waterfall, and I wanted to make it, and it came out exactly like the cavernous waterfall with the lighting, and then these gold fireflies actually glow at night. I put a luminescent paint in there, and so these actually glow at night. Yeah, I kind of did that. That one was for me. Yeah. Sometimes I get selfish. Creative license. KBBH. My daughter goes there. Got a new therapist recently. She likes him. Owl. Yeah. Did you ever do that VR room? That escape room?
I don't do VR.
Oh, you don't? I've never done it.
Oh, it makes me dizzy.
I bet.
We have my kids, I got them a VR thing. And
Oh, they did.
I can't do it. They love it, but I can't do it.
I've never done it.
Yeah, it's enough for me. Because you really, I mean, it's like in your face. You really feel like you're in it.
Really.
Yes.
I have no, since my brain injury, I have no sense of balance.
Yeah.
So I probably would fall. I'd probably be on the floor.
Yeah, you don't want to play VR.
I can't even go bowling anymore. I used to be a really good bowler, but I keep falling down. I have no sense of balance anymore. It really is annoying. Because a lot of stuff, I mean, I liked surfing, I liked snowboarding, I liked windsurf, I like doing all that stuff. I was a boarder. Can't do any of it anymore. It really ticks me off. Those were fun.
Yeah, I used to board until it really hurt my knee.
Did you?
Yeah, so that I kind of test that out.
Looks like a lot of people are starting to show up. Did you?
We got changed for Elmo this Wednesday, but I don't know if
You're only going to spend 10.
Yeah, because I'm only allowed to spend 10.
You're only allowed to spend 10.
It's only at 20, so.
I don't know if I have 2 tens.
No, like, he puts it on my way.
I know, but I don't think I have any 10s. I got
Oh.
a 20.
I got change.
You got 2 10s?
I got 5. Here you go.
Orion. So we're going, you can't get me, to be honest. Remember, Phoenix is first.
Oh, yeah, I got a Volta?
Yeah,
Thank you.
because that's what I do.
Thank
What's your name?
you. Brody.
What is it?
Brody.
Brody? Well, check out my YouTube channel, Brody.
What's it called?
Terrible at fishing. Here. Here's a magnet. It says terrible at fishing.
Alright, thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, Brody. Thank your ma. Can't have one book without the other.
That makes sense.
No, you need to know what happens to Paul Orion. He's the bad guy in the first book, and even though he gets his butt kicked at the end of the first book, he's still around, and he comes back with a vengeance in the second book. Yeah. And the neat thing is, when I wrote these books, I used people's names that I went to high school with, and I worked with, and my family. So my family actually is the crew of the ship. And so I sent a book to everybody that was in the book.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I mean, they see their name in there, right? And, in a sci-fi book, and it tickled them. It was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. And my favorite thing to do is giving stuff to people. It's my favorite thing. I mean, there's nothing better.
It's like in my store, there's stuff because
Absolutely.
I'm not good for. I'd rather think about something for your cup.
You get so much more by giving something to somebody than taking 5 from them. I mean, he's gonna love those books, and and the fact that he got 2, and it's just fun. It's my favorite thing.
So apparently somebody threatened an employee at KCC's gun violence today and has been arrested.
At KCC?
KCC. Yeah. My phone went off and then they tried to call me and it's like now it's like all over. Because probably going off on me because I actually teach over there
Oh.
every once in a while. It's like
Hey, Trudge.
It's the community classes that I teach over there. I teach computer classes over there. If they get enough people interested.
There's a lot to catch up on, buddy.
No, they just.
All right, well, a lot of you know what? There's a lot of ceiling in that camera angle. Well, we could do it this way, I guess. There you go. Now you got more window. Now you got window. And my viewers saying there's too much ceiling, Mike. What's that?
It looks like they brought a bus.
You getting busy, John. People are starting to come.
That's the idea.
That's what I'm talking about. The Niners, huh? I had dinner with Bill Walsh and his wife the last year he was with the club. Yeah. Had 2 team balls signed at their facility, but Bill and his wife just really class acts. Bill was fantastic. I do a lot of stuff. I have 3 books that I've written. These 3 are the 8 that I've written, and then I've done. I actually do custom stuff for a lot of people, and I make custom baits for bass fishing and trout, soft and hard baits. But these are only $5 each, and so I mean, there's stuff here that.
Yeah, good job. How much did they cost you? I don't know.
Got a bunch of kids coming. I didn't even know this place existed up till about a month ago. I mean, I live up 3rd Street, so we walk down there. We don't ever walk over here. A lot of people. Look at this. We got a lot of people. This is a popular place. So we got a lot of people in here. People outside, people inside. That's right. It's pretty cool. Mom's busy playing Pac-Man. I'm a joust guy. Joust was my game. I mean, anything with a flying ostrich is pretty cool. How you doing? Hey!
Sorry, I thought I'd come down and pick you up.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Stuff, yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's one of my fishing partners. But yeah, this.
How do you make this?
It depends. You know, the lit stuff takes quite a while, but this one is the latest. It's one I did yesterday.
Is it metal or is it wood?
No, it's wood and epoxy,
Oh, okay.
but it's amazing. It came out really, really good.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Is it sort of like something you put it in and then you like have it do it over time by itself, kind of like a 3D printer? Or do you...
I do the art in the computer, and then my machine is an engraver cutter, a laser.
Yeah.
And it does it. And then after I design it in the computer, it's going to cut the layers, and then I have to paint it, and then put them together and stuff like that. I mean, stuff like this is just a matter of just. That's why these are $5. These actually were really, really easy. And just depends on the complications, what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard it was.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah?
Floating around the place. Studying for my GED, getting ready to be done with high school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you don't want to do the hot sauce test, man. It just...
Yeah. Looks like it'd be fun.
I enjoyed it. It was actually pretty good tasting.
Oh, good.
I hate heat just for heat. I don't like it when it tastes like vinegar.
Oh.
But that actually was very sweet, and it was perfect actually.
Yeah.
It was really good.
I drink like habanero stuff when I'm sick and whatnot.
Oh yeah?
Help with my immune system, so. Yeah.
Let's stick that over there.
Oh, you do wallets too.
I do, yeah. That's an osprey.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, did that, and then this is a gift box.
Yeah.
You'll like the inside of it because Yeah. 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 8, the definition of
The hinge is like
It does, yeah. It's all
Yeah.
one piece of wood, actually.
nice. How much did that laser engraver cost you though?
600 total.
That's not bad.
But it was really the filter, you know, that air filter.
Yeah.
You cannot have a laser engraver without some kind of, you know, air filtration.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir? Good. I'm Michael. Tom, nice meeting you.
Uh-oh, it's the little one.
And this was new. This is something that I tried. I think this morning, but I forgot to make another one and build it.
Oh.
This is a card,
Oh.
like
Okay.
a love card.
Yeah.
You know, Valentine's card or whatever. And then you pop them out and you build a scene with it. So there's a to and from,
Yeah.
but then it's a kind of like a 3D puzzle.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I have to do more of these, put one together, but I forgot. I was so busy at making this
Yeah.
today, because this took a long time to make. It's a puzzle,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but this is the reasons why you love somebody.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
It's a neat little puzzle.
Do you draw the designs or do you like get them online somewhere?
Half and half.
Half and half. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I'll take a design and then I break it up.
Okay.
And then I do a lot of stuff to it.
Yeah.
And then some of the designs are mine, because I do a lot of graphic arts myself. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the covers of my books are all me. These
Yeah.
are my designs.
Yeah. Yeah. That requires a pretty big graphics card.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I build my own computer. You know, you need a lot of cool parts to do 3D design.
Yeah.
And then when I do my 3D, I do everything in 3D. And so then this way I can create lighting and pick my angles. I'm not stuck with just a 2D. I do a full 3D environment. So that's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
But my logo is mine. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of this stuff is mine.
I'm working on building a PC so I can do custom thumbnails and whatnot, stuff like that.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I've built a couple, but there's been like the cheap ones that I can't get
Yeah, no, I love that. I love doing something. See, and was it? Bookmarks sell really well.
Yeah.
But this, here's the one. These are phone stands.
Oh, okay.
So that's a phone stand. See, like that?
Yeah.
That's a phone stand.
That's nice. That's nice. It's nice when you got to do live streams.
Well, you know what? It's also on my desk all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, my case doesn't have a stand on it.
Yeah.
So I always have to have a stand for it.
Yeah.
So, you know, the phone stands are kind of nice.
Yeah. My GoPro stand that I use for my GoPro, it's got a phone attached to it.
Yeah.
I use that a lot of times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I mean, it's just keeps me busy in the off season.
Yeah. Gotta give you something.
I think next week I'll go to Diamond Lake. They got good ice now, so
Okay.
I'll be ice fishing at Diamond. You want to come?
I might, yeah. I might.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not too busy, because next week I'm taking a GD test. So.
Oh yeah. No, first things first.
Yeah.
First things first.
Yeah. But that's only one day out of the week, so
Well, yeah, but you got to study for it.
I've already been
Prep.
studying. so
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
So.
Good. But yeah, you're welcome to come up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to have somebody else in the tent.
Yeah.
Because I got a pop up, so it's warm.
Yeah. That's
And
nice.
I got my fish finder, you know, because I have a flasher, a Markham.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're just pulling up fish all day long.
Yeah.
Although Diamond Lake and me, I'm not familiar with it. So
Yeah.
we'll just sort of look to see where everybody is. And
Yeah. I've been up there quite a bit, like when it's not.
they got some big fish in that
Oh
lake.
yeah, they do.
It's not like, you know, all
Yeah.
perch
No.
over at Lake of the Woods. Although Lake of the Woods has 2 inches right now.
Okay.
But I'm fat, so I need 4 or 5 inches.
Yeah. I'm not going on unless it's over 3. Personally.
Yeah, 4 inches is safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe next week I'll go up there and punch a few holes and see what it is.
Yeah.
because they're not going out there right now. They're not testing it.
Yeah.
The girls are working the marina, and they don't want to go out there.
Yeah, no, I don't blame her. Yeah. But I know, it's got some pretty good browns, rainbows, and tigers.
Over, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you're not allowed to keep the browns out of diamond.
Yeah.
But I would keep any fish I catch anyway, unless it's damaged.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I got. So this is my fisherman pin.
Yeah.
Fishing scale, 6 inches. It actually says 10 inches. Well, that's one of the fly fisherman. This one says 10-inch pin. It's really 6 inches. It's fishing scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fishing scale. Yeah, I love this gift box.
Yeah, that's nice.
I actually made one for I made one for my wife. My anniversary. It's coming up.
Yeah.
And then on each portion, First Corinthians 13, I made a book.
Okay.
And each, love is not selfish, love is patient, and then I put down why she is what is.
Yeah, that's nice.
So the book reads as she defines love.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's kind of
I like
why
that.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
that's her 38th anniversary.
Yeah.
And then this was an idea. I wanted to make a picture with a door.
Yeah.
And then when you open the door, there's a fantasy scene coming out of the book. It just looks cool. And so, and then this is icons of the United States. So this is the whole U.S.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I played with a lot of different backgrounds, paint lines,
Yeah.
but I kind of went with sunrise, sunset type of thing.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it turned out okay.
Yeah, fits in.
Yeah, and then picking colors is one of those things.
Yeah,
You just don't know what to do. I went with silver behind as a background on these, so make it look like light, like they were lit, and then the gold.
yeah. Looks good.
When you do stuff, it's just like pick colors. And, to be honest, I actually paint several colors before I settled in on stuff.
Yeah. Nice.
And then this one, I just stayed within one hue, and it turned out really good.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
And that has 5 apex predators hidden in the tree.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Didn't see that before.
So there's a wolf down here.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's sort of in there. So I mean, these are things that I do. Those aren't things that you can buy. So when you go in, I want to hide something here and there. Like in this dragon one right here, what's behind the dragon is an egg.
An egg. Okay.
That's an egg, not scales. Scales on an egg, but that's what's in the picture
That's
of the
cool.
dragon.
So it's all good together though. It's not like a book.
Right, yeah. And then I put the LEDs just to give it some fun effects.
You could probably do a book pretty easily like that.
Oh yeah. I love dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, dragons they're cool, man.
Yeah.
And then the double wolf.
Okay.
See the positive and negative images?
Oh, now I do. Now I do. I didn't see it before.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
There's a positive and a negative image on the wolf.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that turned out all right.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah, I just had fun, I guess.
Yeah.
I gotta get back out fishing though, Brian. I'm going nuts.
Yeah. I had a little break. I was in Arizona.
Yeah?
Went to some nice mountain lakes, caught some rare trout, and then some smallmouth.
Nice.
Pretty nice. And then stopped on Lake Havasu and came back. Water was cold, but they were up shallow by jigs. So
Really?
yeah. Everyone else was having a tough day on the boat.
I've got about 400 baits that I have to paint for the spring collection, and then I'm really focusing on small micro baits.
Okay.
So small baits catch more fish.
Yeah.
But I will have some big ones because I like fishing 7 and 8 inch baits. But
Oh, yeah, same.
but people are gonna buy the hardest paint, but the one that catches the most fish. That's the little guys.
Yeah.
They're the hardest to paint. They're just a tiny little canvas.
Yeah.
I should charge $15 for each one of those, but nobody's going to pay $15 for a tiny little bait.
No. But they do require a lot more work.
They do. Yeah, this is. That dragon turned out cool.
Oh yeah, no, it's
That's a cool one. I painted another one very different from this one.
yeah.
I mailed that off today to a guy in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think he was on there. Huh?
Trudge, yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy sent that and his unicorn. He wanted a unicorn too.
Yeah.
And the first unicorn I did sucked. Just was garbage.
Yeah.
I wanted to try powder coat.
Oh.
And when I heated up the powder coat, it just did not do what I wanted it to do. It looked like and it was terrible. So I just threw it away. And I said, all right, that was a waste of money.
So I got experiment with my ways.
You know, you do. You try different techniques and see what sticks. But, you know, I do like some of the stuff I want to do more of.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, nobody really wants to buy an illuminated picture, but I like them.
Yeah, they're cool.
I like them.
I'm sure there's people out there who will buy them.
There might be. But, you know, with Valentine's Day next month, you know, or something else, people, I did a lot of love and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta focus on
You got to know your calendar when you make stuff.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know, one thing about owning businesses is like, know the calendar.
Oh yeah.
Fit your promotions to the calendar.
Unfortunately, the stores around here, they're always a month or two before the holidays. It seems like.
How's your folks?
They're doing good.
Yeah, your sister?
She's living out with my grandma's break now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's having fun out there. Works over at the vet, at the pet vet. Yeah.
I still can't believe you folks gave you to me for a one day. I mean, that is just brave, I guess. I don't know.
You're not gonna hurt me. You don't bite.
The thing is, I got to return you in at least the same shape I get you.
Yeah. Well, you returned me a lot better than what I look like when I go by myself.
Well, you caught a fish that day. I didn't.
Yeah.
You were the only one that caught a fish.
I didn't even know how. It was too cold. Water was murky. Probably was tickling his nose.
Oh my goodness. I drove 2 hours to get that little guy.
Yeah, it was kind of pointless. Yeah. I went back a couple more times that year. Caught some 5s, 6s.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It was a little too cold that day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year. I really want to PB this year. I mean, I did last year.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try a different lake. You know, maybe hit. Huh?
Dog leg.
Well, Dog Lake is a good lake.
Oh yeah.
It really is a good lake. All those little pads in the summer are just busted.
Yeah.
And that's a good lake. I've been there. But Willow Valley is a good lake too for big bass.
I was seeing a video of some young kid who posted a video last year, and there was like these long graphs that were like covered over top the water, swimming frogs, they were busting everywhere, Sankos, and they were like big 4-pounders everywhere. I was gonna go up there and I missed the chance. So,
Yeah, Willow Valley's a good one.
yeah.
That's one of my that's my big bass lake. But I'd like to learn, you know, Diamond Lake. I don't know that lake. It's not that far away.
No, it's not. It's
Closer to Thompson.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah. They just got no bass in it.
They have no bass in that lake. That's why I don't fish this lake.
Yeah.
They got no bass. It's all trout.
Yeah, they got tiger trout in there too though.
Yeah, we gotta put it back. Yeah, but
Oh, I would like to catch them because they're pretty.
they are pretty. I don't. You don't have any bass on that lake?
No.
I think Odell does.
Does it?
I think Odell does.
It might. For some reason I thought I had like rainbows and lake trout though. Kind of like 4 mile. I'm not sure. But yeah. If Diamond has bass in it now, it's because somebody brought it in there. They weren't supposed to.
That's the way it is with a lot of these lakes.
Yeah, yeah. There's one spot on Diamond Lake by like the pizzeria by the campground. And you can park there, walk down. There's like a creek or a ditch that flows in from one side, and there'll just be hundreds of trout just stacked up right there. And they never want to bite anything, they're always right there.
Well, that's the way it is at Rocky Point.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll have 10-pounders in huge schools under your boat.
Yeah.
You can't get them in the bite.
I was saying on the public pier, and they're only about this big, about
Yeah.
this wide. So.
Yeah, they don't want it. They're old for a reason.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Me and my friend, I think, hooked one fish like maybe a couple of times, but I didn't snap the line because it's so big.
I hooked one on video up there, and I think I snapped the line. Is what it was. I think it's what it was. I think I did snap that line because it came off, and I think I snapped it. I was really upset. I mean, I got good video of the fight, but I lost it.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Maybe I can ask this person.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did I over at Eagle Point, little spot there? I don't know if I told you this, but last spring
I'll trust you. Okay, thank
we
you.
went
And
walking
my
out there
jacket.
with some friends one Saturday afternoon. I took a fishing rod, just cast a couple times.
Thank you so much.
Two trout about that big.
I am so trust.
Had to go way down in the really deep water to get them out of reeds, but
She didn't ask me. Notice that, didn't you? I'm a very suspicious looking guy. Oh, now I'm watching her stuff. So. It's a short stamp for that big old picture. Yeah, I love that picture. It came out really good. I actually painted one like that for Jade as a gift. I went up to Lake of the Woods and I gave him a whole gift. What can we do for you?
Do you know where I can get a ping pong paddle? Or 2 ping pong paddles? No.
Check with John in the main room in the at the store.
I don't know if I have the camera. You take fire.
I don't take mine.
Rick.
I'm an old.
Oh, I do have cash. You got money to break the 20?
I think so.
Okay. We'll take one of these. And then how much are one of these actually, one of these little candle holders?
Would you say 10 for the two?
Okay.
What did I do with my glasses? Where's my glasses? See, you gotta have a rod father too.
Oh, okay. Was it similar
I'm
to like
Sicilian, man.
it's similar like the dog fathers owned by Home Depot all the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He's the dog father. I'm the rod father. But yeah, it's just a magnet. I love these.
Yeah. Or you use like kind of like cherry bark.
Yeah. A buddy of mine cut some wood. And
Okay.
thought it'd be fun to take some of the rounds and burn some stuff on it.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool.
I think so too.
People will definitely
I think so. Also, which ones you get? The owl?
Yeah.
I love owls. Owls and woodpeckers are my favorite.
Yeah. If you go walking around Moore Park, you can see some pretty big ones all the time.
Yep.
Yeah. He's got like elk antlers for his bike.
Oh, he does.
It's
Oh,
something
wow.
to do every day. Yeah.
This place gets busy. I've never.
Yeah. I came here a couple weeks ago. My friends are so busy at all. It's been
Yeah.
quiet. Surprised it was up Christmas Day. Great.
It's Friday night, I guess. But they are. I mean, it's a neat place. I like it. I mean, the laser tag room is just
It is, yeah.
that is wild.
It is.
And I've never done VR escape room, but those that looks crazy.
Yeah. Too much brightness for me right there.
I can't. Well, I was telling Erica, I'd be on the floor. I hope nobody trips over me.
Yeah. I come here and my friends just play pool.
I like joust. You just got the joust machine.
Oh, really?
I love joust. That's what I played in college all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my game.
Cool.
Cows.
These come with the candles?
Yeah. No, they come with candles.
Well, I'm gonna give you a candle back because my mom's got plenty of the candles.
Oh, does she? Okay.
So like hundreds of the battery operations all over the house. So. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that looks good or not. How you doing? Wonderful. I got a lot of stuff, even stuff behind me. I do all those. Yeah, these little rounds are only $5, so those are only $5 for those little rounds. Oh, good. Isn't it? It just reminded me with a waterfall in it, and I saw the picture and said, I love that. So I created it myself, obviously, and then I put an epoxy right in here, so it swirled the white, and so the water looks like it's there. Yeah, so I just, and then this is a luminous paint, so in the dark, this actually glows. Looks like fireflies. It turned out really good. It's exactly like the picture. It's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah. And I got this elf. And then I've got positive and negative images of wolves. You see the two wolves? Oh yeah, I do. There's two wolves in there. Oh, here.
Oh.
Iron on.
Oh, okay, that's
Terrible fishing iron on.
I'll put that there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool. Is this pretty similar to
You gotta have a
coasters?
terrible at fishing.
Yeah, you can probably make coasters pretty easily too with this.
Yeah.
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 Alright, well, better get out of your hair.
Yeah. Call me if you want to go to Diamond.
Okay,
And we'll do some ice fishing up there.
What day are you thinking about?
Any day but Thursday. So typically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
Okay, I'll see you about Wednesday.
One of those.
Actually, no, wait. Friday, Tuesday.
Thank you. Absolutely.
I will
Love that.
probably call you Monday or something. I'll probably go with you on Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Alright. See you then.
We gotta catch fish.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, take care.
See you, Connor.
Like, when they come in early, it's like, yeah, you can come in early. Like, I'll be there 12.
Gosh, just sat there. Can't go.
So this is what we're doing. We're doing the virtual reality. We're doing the virtual reality. We're doing laser tag, and I think we're doing the escape room. So there needs to be 4 people. There's already 4 people in there doing that. During virtual reality. So this is the 3D. Oh, 3D science. The 3 things they have. They have a dragon tower where you're fighting dragons and stuff. You have a basis where you're in the water trying to find something that keeps you in. And then you have this one in space where you're trying to get what? Get back here. Yeah, there has to be 4 scripts next.
Well, hello, Mike. How are you? I turn around and look. I'm like, hey, I know that guy.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is what I've been doing.
Oh, nice. Nice been working.
Yeah, well, I don't work.
You retired.
I'm retired. So I do my crafts, I do my fishing, you know, my baits. So we'll start working on baits in the next, this next couple of weeks. So I'll start painting baits. So I'll get them ready for the spring. So
Oh, nice.
I got a lot of bookmarks. These right here are phone holders down here. Oh, those are just cute.
Yeah.
That's just actually the light shines the heart onto a wall. So and then I do a lot of art, and I also write. These are 3 of my books. So this is the only bestseller I've had. It's called Terrible Fishing Instruction Manual. My YouTube channel is called Terrible Fishing, and so is my radio show. So I have a local radio show. It's called Terrible Fishing. I don't know. It's on 103.3 in an hour and a half. I recorded it yesterday. But I do. Yesterday I recorded it like I was here. I said, so I tell everybody, come here. I'm over here at World Park High. So it'll sound like a lie, but it's not. The magic of radio. And yeah, that teaches basically the basics. You know, how to pick a rod, how to pick a reel, how to cast a reel, how to tie a knot, and then basic freshwater techniques. And then the last chapter will scare you off the ice, but I cover ice fishing pretty well. Ice fishing is just starting. Diamond Lake is open for ice fishing. I'll be there next week. And Lake of the Woods, hopefully, will be open in about 2 months for ice fishing. Oh, it's so much fun.
It's so cool.
No. I have a shelter, and you can rent shelter. But it's nice and warm in the shelter. Yeah, it's like fishing in your living room. It is. It's just really fun.
It doesn't melt the ice that you're on.
No, it doesn't. I mean, 2 years ago we had 40 inches of ice. People had open pit fires out on the lake, and we were camping out there. So that was a lot of fun.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I got 3 minutes to get this weekend, so I'll go back
Awesome.
there and get them out.
That'll be fun. And these are $5. These are $5. Those are whatever you want to give me for it. And then the art costs more, but the bookmarks are $5. This was something I did this morning. I wanted to try. This is a card. And basically, you pop these images out and create a 3D model of the.
So, yeah.
And then I have more stuff behind me too. I brought too much.
Very talented.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to paint baits. Baits are, that's really my business. But they're fishing baits. I make custom baits. And you can buy them at Lake of the Woods Marina. Other people email me all the time and ask me for baits all the time. I paint them, I create a bait for them, and then they.
Had time to do much fishing since I moved here.
I love fishing.
So do I, but I grew up fishing.
I'll tell you, the ice fishing here is pretty darn good. You will never catch. In fact, February 22nd, I think it is, next month, is my ice fishing festival at Lake of the Woods. I usually have about 1,000 people show up for my ice fishing festival. And that is so much fun. It's free, and we'll equip you, and we punch the holes. I mean, believe me, it's a busy day for me. But it is just crazy. We put learning tents out there, and a warming tent, and with hot cocoa for you. And to be honest, it's like a little village. And anyway, that's next month at Lake of the Woods. And if you ever want to try it, that is a great Saturday to go for you. Oh, you are? Where do you work?
Here.
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Are you John's wife?
Yeah.
Ah, I'm Michael. By the way,
I'll have to go back and talk to you. I'm going to get the laser tag out.
all right, have
I'll
fun.
have to go back and talk to you about it.
Ah, it's John's wife.
Yeah.
You knew that. I didn't know that. I just talk to everybody like I know them. That's what I do. I tell my kids, you never make too many friends. Yeah, Well, that's it. You sift them out.
Did we lose it?
That's why you make a lot of them, because you know a few of them will sift out. Connor, that young man that was here,
Yeah.
he's subscribing to my channel, and he wanted to go fishing with me last year, and his parents let him go fishing with me. You don't know me. I had him for a whole day. I wouldn't do that with one of my kids. It was pretty funny. All right, what do we got in the comment section? Peanut calorie, ain't nobody on right now. Hey Brody, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it, I really do. Good. So at 7 o'clock is my radio show. You go to goldcountryradio.org. You can listen. I made it sound like I was doing it live, but I'm not, because the radio is magical. Magic of radio. And hopefully we get some people late or something, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I don't want to stay till 9 for everything.
Huh? You don't want to stay till 9 if it's not busy?
There's no reason to.
Yeah, me either. My bedtime's at 7. It's pretty bad. But I wake up at 3, so I was like, it's a long day. Busy tonight. This is more like a community center than it is something else, because they got the board games, they got the, it feels like a community center. So I'm going to log off on you guys. I'm going to go on Facebook now, so